Well, folks, it appears that those fucking Republicans has dug really deep and found more shit on my ass. I was under the impression that we hid and buried all of the falsified documents that we made up about that bogus Russian shit. Apparently, we underestimated those motherfuckers, thinking nobody would ever find out the truth on what my party created under false pretenses. And it was the ultimate heist that my party has pulled off during the past 16 years. I just didn't think that Donald Trump and his Republicans were actually capable of finding any of that shit and expose us. We needed to come up with some bogus theories which included Russia, because they're the only nation that the American public would easily believe was interfering with our democracy. Couldn't use China because we owe those fuckers too much debt. And Donald Trump keeps insisting that I'm the so-called mastermind. As he puts it, I'm not one who orchestrated this shit. It just so happened to all unfold during my first term as president, but it's not me. And I'm not going to disclose the name of person who is the official ringleader of everything, because she's a wonderful dear friend of mine. I got to tell you, getting into politics is the biggest hustle and get-rich-quick scheme that a person could ever dream of. I want to thank President Biden for handing out those pardons. We know the Republicans is finding more shit, which is why I'm up here this afternoon to let the American people know that I'm not the ringleader and the brains behind any of this. Now, I know that the majority of you might be very disappointed about the Democratic Party, and I understand it, but it was always about the deceit and lies to gain wealth and power. It was never about the American people. We told you what you wanted to hear so that we got your votes and kept the majority in the Senate. My party didn't give a fuck about you guys. Why do you think we opened the border and lied about vetting those nasty fuckers? We took away your food stamps and Social Security benefits and gave it to them. In New York, we had Americans kicked out of luxury hotels and gave it to them. We canceled debit card applications from Americans and gave it to them. Then we go on public broadcasting and convince the American people that these are sanctuary cities. This shit was so easy to manipulate, you dumb fucks. But I don't blame you for being upset about it now. My party used your kindness to help us screw you. And we're the ones who made a fortune on this while using your tax dollars to fund this shit. And guess what? We're even giving several members of our party the tax credit for most of this Democratic heist. Well, it's been a magical ride bleeding out this country. Let's just see how the Republicans try to fix the huge deficit we've left for President Trump.